Factory Obscura is a collective of artists here in Oklahoma City that is creating immersive, interactive experiences that provoke feelings of wonder and curiosity and play in people of all ages.
We began our journey as a group together with an installation at Current Studio at 12th and Penn in Oklahoma City called Shift. And Shift was based on the idea of states of human consciousness. So as you pass through the various immersive environments, they represented different states of, being asleep, being kind of awake, fully awake, very imaginative, and then receding back into sleep and unconsciousness.
Then our second project was Beyond, which was about a 3,000 square foot experience that explored what lies beyond and the mysteries of the universe and what lies beyond our human comprehension.
Phase one of Mixtape is a limited opening to celebrate Factory Obscura's taking over the womb.
Mixtape Phase 1 includes our gift shop, which features merchandise from Factory Obscura and some of our artist team members, along with merchandise from our friends at Meow Wolf and the Flaming Lips.
The Boombox is intended to be a full experience on its own. It is as immersive as we can make it. It doesn't surround you, but everything about it is sort of larger than life. It consists in the window of some characters that we call the Feels, and the Feels will have their own chance to take over our Instagram. You'll get to know them as characters. There's a special combination to create a special effect in the window, and we are going to change some of the elements in the window until Phase 2 opens to keep things interesting and to keep things coming back.
When you come to see The King's Mouth by the Flaming Lips, the whole experience takes close to about 15 minutes. Going inside the King's Mouth, you can fit about 6 people at a time in there for really the best viewing experience. And you just kind of lay back and look up, and above you is a really incredible light and sound show that sort of envelops you while you're in there. And then it takes about 15 minutes to go through the whole show.
Factory Obscura's Phase 1 is a teaser for what we have coming in the fall. We really encourage everybody to come out, to get to know the building, to get to know the people working here, and to enjoy themselves and see the King's Mouth while it is here, and explore our gift shop and interact with the Boombox. The Boombox is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your enjoyment. Phase 2 is where we open the rest of the building, 6,000 square feet, as a fully immersive experiential environment that is completely hand-built and conceived by our artists. Its purpose is essentially to explore the emotions that are involved in creating and giving or receiving music as a gift.
All of the artists on our team, of course, have been deeply impacted and inspired by music as artists and creative people. And so we've taken that as our inspiration, and we're trying to capture that feeling that you get when you listen to that certain song that just triggers an emotion for you. We're trying to capture that in an environment.
I would say that part of what we want to do with Mixtape at the Womb is to celebrate the entire history of this building and its surroundings, our place on 9th Street here in downtown in Automobile Alley. And part of that is recognizing that it was a Studebaker dealership to begin with. The car in our window is a Studebaker. As it comes around, you can recognize that. The Flaming Lips then, of course, made it what it is now. And we look to the future, and we hope to celebrate that ongoing history of both this building, our city, and our community.
The Mixtape project and the investment from Mason Realty investors on this project has allowed us to hire our first full-time staff. And Factory Obscura now has 7 full-time artist employees, along with 5 part-time employees. And we hope that will just continue to grow. It's a really big deal for our community to have full-time jobs for artists with benefits, making art here for our community. Mixtape Phase 1 is open now with regular hours. It's free admission. It's open Thursday through Sunday here at the Womb, 25 Northwest 9th Street on Automobile Alley in Oklahoma City. You can come shop our gift shop, which has merchandise from Factory Obscura, Meow Wolf, and the Flaming Lips. You can, of course, go on an immersive head trip experience with the King's Mouth. And any time of day or night, you can check out our Boombox outside on the sidewalk. Press all the buttons, hear some music, see some lights, and see what happens.
Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Uncovering Oklahoma. I want to take a moment to give a shout out to my superstar supporters, Revolve Productions and Lynn Keller. Thank you for your support. If you love what I'm doing, please join me on Patreon where you can get early access to new episodes and other bonus content. Plus, you'll be helping me out with the production of this show and others. And some news for you, I'm getting ready to be celebrating the 10-year anniversary of doing Uncovering Oklahoma. It's hard to believe it's coming up 10 years that I've been doing this show, but I'm really excited. I got a ton of things happening throughout the month of April, including some stories on Bricktown, which is where I started doing this show at. And I also got a feature-length documentary called Welcome to the Plaza Walls that's coming out. We'll be screening at the Tower Theater on Monday, April 15th, again, which is the 10-year anniversary of doing Uncovering Oklahoma. And then it'll be available on Amazon for purchase at a later date. But anyway, again, thank you for watching and happy adventures.